Hey there, Gemini, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of January 2022. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe wants you to keep in mind this month. Also, Gemini, okay, something flipped over. There we go. Also, Gemini, please remember, energies do go both ways. I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy, so take the energies as they resonate. It could be you or it could be your person. Ooh, lots of pages. All right. Past, present, near future. Main energy for your reading this month. All right, so Gemini, the main energy for your reading this month is the Magician. You're manifesting something. Now, I'm pretty sure you're manifesting somebody, not necessarily something, but we'll see more when we clarify. In your recent past, you get the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Fool. Could be you dealing with a fire sign or somebody that has a lot of fire in their chart. You are the Page of Swords to me. Gender doesn't matter in tarot. You and this person having a brand new start, a brand new start. I'm talking about wiping the slate completely clean, or at least that could be the desire that you or this person or the both of you had in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Something's stressing you out here, and I feel like it's a connection. The energy that I'm getting is like you love this person, you know that they love you, but for some reason, there's something separating the two of you. It's like you can't quite get to that loving place. You can't get to that place where you're both open and expressing how you feel. The love isn't flowing smoothly, is the energy that I'm getting. We'll see why. In the near future, you get the Seven of Wands, the Strength, and the Six of Wands. You're having a hard time feeling good about something here in the near future. I feel like, again, you just want this person to be open, to express how they feel, to communicate with you, and that's all you want. You're really like not that complicated when it comes to whatever this connection is showing up here. But this other person is showing up as very guarded, very defensive, and very much like not open, not expressive, and I feel like that's what's making it hard for you here. You're like, dude, I'm not, dude, girl, whatever, I call everybody dude. I'm not even asking for that much from you, and it's like you're still making this feel like pulling teeth. So it's kind of like a frustrating energy in the near future. But let's see. Let's clarify this Magician for you in the main energy for your reading this week. Oh, yeah. All you want, you're manifesting getting back together with this person. You just want a brand new beginning with them. You want to heal whatever isn't working. You want to transform whatever drama, pain, disagreement, fight, whatever it is between the two of you. You just want to heal that. You want to spend time with this person. You want to get back together with them. You want a brand new beginning. Like, it's really straightforward, the energy that's coming in here. And you, I'm going to say you because this is your reading. This could be them. Whoever this is, they're just manifesting that. That's all they want. Let's take a look at the Page of Swords in your recent past year, Gemini. Page of Swords is clarified by the Moon, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Somebody here just cannot seem to figure out how to get to that place of stability, how to get to that place of feeling like good and stable and grounded and balanced. It's almost like you can see what you want. You can see the potential that this connection has, but you can't reach it. It's like the path is not clear. You can't touch it, is the energy that I'm getting. You know what it looks like. You know what it feels like. You know it has the potential to be all that. You don't see how to get there. You can't figure out a way to get there. And again, don't forget that it takes two to tango. It takes two to work on this. So you can put in all the work that you want, Gemini. If the other person's not working with you, like, you know, why are you carrying this entire load by yourself? Let's take a look at the Page of Wands in your recent past. This could very well be your person. Doesn't have to be, though. Page of Wands is clarified by the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is your person. This person that you're dealing with, they're super attractive. Very attractive, no doubt. Like, you look at them, you're like, whew, hot tamale. This person is also very closed off, though. They're not emotional. They're not vulnerable. They barely express emotions. They're very stoic. They show up on the surface very cold, calm, collected, like nothing phases them, nothing bothers them. They're very confident on the surface. Underneath the surface, they have so much love for you. They care about you so deeply, but I don't feel like they're expressing it. I don't feel like they're showing it. And if they do show it, they're showing up like a tenth of how they actually feel for you. I feel like this person has a lot of attraction towards you. They have a lot of love for you. You wouldn't know though, because they're not showing it. I can see it because their energy's like right there, but I can imagine that for you, you'd be like, does this person even like me? Let's take a look at the Fool in your recent past. Wow, the Fool twice. All right. Somebody's intuition here is screaming to them, you need to unload this burden and you need to start fresh. You need to start over. It's a risk. Take that risk, dump this weight off, get rid of this weight, and just start fresh, start over. I don't know what this weight is. It could be this connection. It could be a relationship. It could be limiting beliefs that you have, right? This weight that you're carrying is going to be different for everybody. But in the recent past, your intuition is like screaming at you, Gemini, you need to unload this weight because it's getting a little too heavy. You need to start fresh. You need a clean slate. Wow, that's intense. All right, let's take a look at the Nine of Swords in your current situation. Okay. Six of Cups flew out. Oh, as if it wasn't obvious that this was a soul connection already. So somebody from your past, you got history with this person. Yeah. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups, the World, the Magician. You're closing out a cycle with this person. Now, again, I don't feel like you're necessarily breaking up, although for some of you, you may be breaking up with them. They may be the weight that you're carrying that you feel like you need to unload. But there's something here that you need to get rid of. You need to unload whatever this weight is, and it's stressing you out because you don't want to. It's tied up to a person that you have a lot of history with, a lot of connection with, a very, very deep bond with. But with the World here, this is like a cycle that needs to close out. It really, really needs to close out. Like, you can fight it as much as you want. We all have free will, but it's just kind of like making it harder for you. And I see you manifesting here. You're manifesting things working out. You do want this person in your life. You do want things to work out between the two of you, but something here needs to come to an end with this person first before things can work out for you guys. There's some cycle here that needs to close out between the two of you. Let's take a look at the King of Swords in your current situation. King of Swords is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Strength. Yeah. I feel like you're coming in. You're very clear. You're very, very clear in how you communicate. There's a lot of confidence in this communication, and you're just letting this person know, like, hey, I don't feel like this is working for me. I don't feel like this is easy for you to do. By the way, I feel like this is very difficult for you to do because obviously you care about this person, but I feel like you've come to the point where you're like, I need to communicate something to you, and I'm not coming from an emotional place. There's not going to be any fight. There's not going to be any discussion. Like, I'm going to say what I have to say, and you're going to hear me out. And you're very, very clear in how you communicate. This, like, you're very determined to get your message across. Let's take a look at the Queen of Cups in the current situation for you, Gemini. Queen of Cups is clarified by the Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, you made a decision. You took a decision, or I'm sorry, you took yourself into consideration into this decision. You made this decision, you communicated it to this person, and now you're just kind of waiting. It's like you're just sitting there and you're waiting for something to happen. I don't know what exactly you're waiting for, right? We'll see when we clarify in the near future, but I feel like you've communicated with this person and you're like, you know what, for once, I'm going to focus all my love and my energy on myself. And I made this decision. I've thought this decision through. They know, I know, you know, and now you're just sitting here. After you've done that, you're waiting. Again, I'm not sure what you're waiting for, but you're waiting for something. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands in the near future for you. Ooh, Seven of Wands is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Chariot. Yeah. There's a little bit of defensive energy here for you in the near future, Gemini. I'm not going to lie. You're a little bit unhappy with how the situation is because I don't feel like this person really responded the way you wanted them to, or maybe they're just taking more time than you want to, but you're like, you know what? I've focused on this person, I focused on this connection too long. I don't want to sit in this energy of unhappiness and not being content anymore, so I'm going to start focusing on myself. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. I need to emotionally disconnect from this person, detach myself emotionally from this connection, and I just need to move on. And with the Chariot, this is happening very quickly for you. This isn't like a long, drawn-out process with heartbreak and, devastation. You're like, this isn't working for me. I need to detach, moving on. And it's happening very, very quickly for you. Let's take a look at the strength in your near future. Strength is clarified by the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like in the near future, one of two things is happening. Either you are constantly going back and forth between your head and your heart. Your head is telling you, yes, Gemini, you did the right thing. Good for you. You're focusing on yourself. Your heart's like, Gemini, you miss them so much. Gemini, all you can do is think about them. And you keep bouncing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between this two energy. And with the Strength card, that's letting me know that this is not easy for you to do. Obviously, right? Your head and your heart battling it out is never a fun energy. So that's going to be the story for most of you. For some of you, I am also getting another story where this other person may be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're coming in, or energetically at least, they're trying to come in and they're confusing your energy. You're showing up with the Queen of Swords energy. Again, gender doesn't matter in tarot. You're very confident, very knowledgeable, very certain in your decision. And then this other person, whether they're coming in and communicating, although I don't feel that's the case, I feel like they're more energetically trying to like creep up in your energy. They're coming in and they're making you doubt your decision a little bit. So take the energies as they resonate. I feel like for the majority of you, it's going to be the first one, but I had both messages, so I felt like I needed to share them both with you. Let's take a look at the Six of Wands in the near future. All right, that's hella decisive. In the near future, the Six of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands, the Death, and the King of Swords. Somebody here is putting their foot down and they are putting this conflict to bed. It's literally the energy that I'm getting as a parent talking to a child. That's kind of the energy. I'm not saying you are talking to a child, but it's almost like you're like, listen, no, we're not having a discussion. We're not having an argument. Whatever this disagreement is, whether you like it or not, I don't care. It's done. I'm not talking about this anymore. There's no negotiating. There's no back and forth. We're not arguing. Go to bed. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. And with the Six of Wands, this is a really good energy for you. Like, you're feeling good about this. There's no you coming from a painful place. It's like you're very clear, very authoritative, very much like, I know what I want and I'm not rolling around in the shit anymore. Like, enough. Enough is enough is kind of the energy that I'm getting here in the near future. Cool. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Gemini. From the universe, you get the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. You're showing up here a little bit closed off, which makes sense, right? This person I feel like is very, very, very draining emotionally. They know that you love them. They know that they love you. And so they're kind of using that in certain areas to push your buttons and pull on your heartstrings. But I don't see that really getting to you. I feel like you're very much kind of clear on what you want. And you are emotionally closed off. So I don't feel like this person is even going to be able to tug on those heartstrings because they're not accessible right now. Again, this is a learning process for you. Everything you're going through right now is teaching you something. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's definitely teaching you something. But you're coming in with very good, very clear, very dominant energy. Like, I ain't playing no games. Don't fuck around with me. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. So it's pretty cool. Well, I'm a little jealous, not gonna lie. Let's close your reading off with an oracle card, Gemini. Full moon in Taurus, your dreams need a practical plan. I feel like you know exactly, like I said at the very beginning, you know what you want, you know where you're trying to go, you just can't see the path quite yet. So that's a little bit of why there's a little bit of confusion, why there's a little bit of slow movement in certain directions. It's almost like, again, you just need to figure out exactly how to get where you want to go, whether it's to end it with this person or communicate to them that you're not playing games anymore, that you're not going to deal with their drama, something about that. It's like you need to get to that final point. You just haven't figured out quite yet how to do it in the current situation. In the near future, though, you definitely figure it out. Like in the near future, you step into that energy of no more games, I'm done. So Gemini, that is what I have for you. Hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in. I'll see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Gemini.